Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Randomly T, and today I wanted to come on and I wanted to discuss some reasons why our hair might be dry. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So yes, y'all, I wanted to come on and talk about that today because I feel like in the lock community, in the natural hair community, like it's a thing. We deal with having dry hair. And I've kind of mentioned, not even kind of, I've mentioned this a few times in my video, is that I don't think a lot of times we are properly moisturizing. And by that, I mean, a lot of people, believe it or not, still think just because you oil your hair or oil your scalp that you're moisturizing your hair. Absolutely not. I know you know that, right? Okay. So of course, when we are moisturizing our hair, moisture, it has to be water. It has to be water-based product. So that's one of the first things. Like a lot of people aren't even like using water. They're not even putting moisture really into their hair. You know, they're greasing their scalp, doing all that, but they're not putting moisture into their hair because moisture takes water. And then of course, we have to seal the moisture into our hair. And I know not all oils are sealing oils. And actually the oil that I use, I don't believe it is a sealing oil. I use coconut oil in my hair, and it's not even coconut oil. It's a product derived from coconut oil. It's called MCT oil. So like me, I use that oil. That's the oil that works for me. It doesn't irritate my scalp. A lot of the other oils do. I can't use those. So for me, I'm constantly moisturizing, spraying water into my hair because I'm not necessarily sealing, if that makes sense. But yes, we should be sealing in the moisture. Do your research. Certain oils are for sealing and certain oils are not. And maybe I will even insert something here that kind of shows like, okay, the oils that seal and oils that do not seal. Okay, so yes, you want to make sure that when you are, putting moisture into your hair, spraying your locks, that you are sealing that moisture in. And when you are putting that moisture into your hair, you're not just spraying, no, you want to press the oil into the hair so it's not just sitting on the surface and dripping down on your shirt. You know what I mean? So it's important to make sure the oil and the water, make sure that you are having that penetrate into your hair, or else, your hair is going to be dry. Like that's a really big thing. And I know I've noticed a big difference since I've been actually pressing the water into my hair, like spraying and pressing. And the same goes with the oil that I use in my hair. It's been, like I said, it's not really a sealing oil, but hey, it's working. It's working for me. And another thing, and I've mentioned this a lot of times, is that a lot of times we will spray the moisture into our hair, and then the first thing a lot of us do, we put the scarf on our head. Okay, you take that scarf off an hour later when you're getting ready to leave out, and what's in the scarf? A bunch of moisture, a bunch of water. So you thought you were putting it into your hair, and probably some of it did go into your hair, but a lot of it is still on the scarf. And yes, that is like a big no-no. So I know a lot of time, and like me, for instance, I'm home a lot because I work from home. So I keep a scarf on my head. And I know the scarf is soaking up any oil in my hair, any natural oils in my hair, because I keep the scarf on my head so much, because I feel like in a sense it does protect my hair from lint and a lot of other things, So yes, when we sometimes just spray your hair, put that moisture into your hair and just let your hair be free. Don't worry about having it laid down. Just know, sometimes just give it a good, deep, drenching, And I found out that just those couple things there have really helped my hair not to be so dry. And I would say, especially if you live in a warmer climate to where you're just having the sun 365 days a year, the sun can be very damaging. It can dry your hair out. So yeah, that is something that could dry your hair out. Of course, the sun is not avoidable. So of course, you want to just make sure, again, you are keeping your hair hydrated so that the sun is not, you know, burning your hair. Not burning it, but, you know, soaking all the moisture out of your hair. So those are just a couple things that I've noticed that I have come up with that have been causing dry hair, and it has just been an issue in the natural hair community. I'm sure there's a lot of other reasons why our hair can be dry, certain products that we use, certain shampoos and conditioners. Do your research, look at the bottle. Some of those are stripping our hair, and we're wondering like why our hair is so hard. So I think all of us prefer softer hair that has like a bounce to it, a little shake to it. Okay, so yeah, I feel like if we incorporate some of these things on a more regular basis, we won't be dealing with dry hair. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk with you guys today. Yeah, I do want to thank all my new subscribers for joining the channel. We are on the road to 1,000, y'all. Like, let's do this. Can you share my videos? Share my videos, please. And, you know, watch the videos to the end so we can get the watch time up. I do appreciate all of you. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes, all the thumbs up. I just deeply appreciate you guys. So yes, that is all I have for you today. I do thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.